What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. Last time I looked at SoFi was on September 9th, and you can see that it was right around the $7 level. I was expecting price to continue to trend down lower. Why? Because it wasn't inside of a range pattern. It broke out on the bottom and failed. It broke out on the top and failed. And price rushed back down. And it was looking like it was coming for this red circle right over here, the lower side of the range. But somehow it didn't manage to find support over here. And it looks like price found support and immediately reversed higher. So that shows very strong bullish momentum. If price cannot reach the other side of the range, that shows strong momentum for the other traders. So the bears look weak, the bulls look strong. So now we can draw a trend line off of those swing lows, and you see that there is this upward bias in play, and price did break this downward trend line as well. So you see that there was this downward trend line right over here. You see that price did get rejected from the trend line and the highs of the range, and it still cannot go down to the bottom. So there's some strong bullish momentum in play. Since price broke the trend line, looks like it's coming maybe to back test it, maybe back test the top of the range before continuing higher. So I would be bullish as long as price is staying mostly above the high sevens and this bullish trend line right over here. If it breaks that bullish trend line, well, probably not a lot stopping it from dropping back down all the way towards this trend line right over here. So overall, it was kind of unexpected for price to stall out in the middle of the range. Sometimes that does occur. It looked like it was headed lower, but again, nothing is guaranteed in the market. You can see that immediately reversed higher, and then traders knew to get out of their position because it was quickly coming back up to the top. So that did occur. So that tells me that, maybe this is a successful breakout, because normally when we break out the third time, it usually is successful. So we did break out on the bottom and failed, broke out on the top and failed, but now we broke out on the third time again on the top. So that tells me price wants to have a successful breakout and move up higher. So that's how I'm looking at SoFi on the daily and daily chart. Basically, looks like price did stop in the middle of the range and it reversed higher. We have this bullish trend line in play. It looks like price also broke this downward trend line. It looks like it's coming back to test it for support, the high sevens before moving up higher. So SoFi looking pretty good, and we'll go from there. Let's take a look at the weekly chart now. Here's a look at the weekly chart. You can see that, like I said before, price is coming back to back test that trend line. We do have this bullish trend line right here that's still holding. And again, SoFi, let me show you guys one more thing. It could be in a formation of a larger measure move target. So this is all one large leg right over here. And then we saw one large leg down. Let's go ahead and clone this. Market generally moves in twos. And you see that the bears were attempting to reach the 516 levels. So this was the first attempt that failed, the second attempt, the third attempt, and now it just gave up. So it looks like price is moving up higher, and it could be coming back to this $10.50 level. So again, this looks pretty good. I want to see the bullish trend line hold, this one right over here. If it holds, I think we're going to see a good move up for SoFi. Let's take a look at a bullish measure move target. Where would that be? That would be right around the 1348 level. So the mid $13 level is the target for the bulls as of right now. And again, we want to see price stay outside of that yellow range. We want to see it stay above this bullish trend line. If it can maintain those two things, there's not a lot of stopping it for higher prices. So as I'm looking at SoFi on the daily and weekly charts, this looks promising. It's not guaranteed, just like how it was not guaranteed for price to reach the bottom side of the range. But this looks pretty good. It's setting up for higher prices. So all that for SoFi Technologies on the daily and weekly charts. If you guys have any comments, please leave it down below. If you guys want to see more SoFi updates, please leave it in the comments down below. Give the video a like. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.